Hello, this is Michael Diamond, and you're watching Muscle Central. Make sure you subscribe and turn on those notifications. Mr. Olympia, biggest show in bodybuilding, the show that determines the best bodybuilder, in the world. All right, up until 2001, it was a one-day show. Pre-judge in the morning, finals at night. 2001. It all changed. You have the pre-judging Friday night, the finals Saturday night. And is it really fair? I mean, I've never, you don't see it anywhere else. I mean, boxing, you got a 12-round fight. After 6 rounds of fighting, you don't stop and say, okay, we finished the preliminary part of the fight. Come back tomorrow night, watch the rest of the fight. First 6 rounds, you have a guy getting pummeled and slowly being broken down. Now he gets a day to rest, comes back, feels a lot better, and ends up winning. I mean, it doesn't happen. It's stupid. Excuse me. And I really don't think it should be in bodybuilding either. Your job is to show up at the showtime, on the day of the show, in shape, at your best. And if you can't do it, if you fail to do it, and somebody else does, I've seen it happen a number of times. Where a competitor comes in missing the mark and clearly behind, and all of a sudden comes back the next day looking better and pulls off a victory. Phil Heath took on a moniker of Mr. Saturday Night. I'd have it coming in better the second night than the first night. Is it really fair to the person who busted their ass and did what needed to be done to hit the mark on time and show up for the prejudging? And truth be told, the prejudging is really what should be determining the winner. You go through your mandatories, your comparisons, you're looking one next to the other, you're breaking it all down, and you're seeing it right there who the winner is and who's not. And the night show, that should be more for the entertainment of the crowd. You got the posing routines and everything, and really that's the way it should be done. And that, my opinion, is the right way to do it, the fair way to do it. I find it interesting that the first year the show was broken down into 2 nights. It was 2001. 2001, Jay Cutler won the prejudging, and if I remember correct, he had a fairly substantial lead after prejudging. Somehow he managed to lose it the next day in the finals, and not that he brought in a bad package or he slipped or anything. It looked phenomenal both nights. Ronnie made some improvements, but point is, he was when they stepped on stage the first time, went through the comparisons, he was losing. And somehow he ends up pulling out a win. Once again, in that case and other cases, is it fair to the one who really did their homework and put the work in, timed everything properly, and brought their best package in the prejudging where it really should count, is it fair to that person? I think shows should go back to one-day shows. And it'll make a lot more sense these days anyway with all these divisions. You can have, for instance, the women's divisions all done on one day. Prejudging in the morning, finals later on in the evening. Then the following day, you can do all the men's divisions. Prejudging in the morning, finals in the evening. And the athletes are given one day to come in at their best, and where the chips may fall, the chips may fall. I personally think that's the right way and a fair way to do it. If you agree or disagree with what I've said, please let me know in the comments section. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share, and by all means subscribe. Do not forget to hit the notification bell. This way you get notified every time I put up a new video. If you go to the description box, there are links there. You want to message me, ask me questions, go to the Facebook Muscle Central link. There are links to Species Nutrition and Mr. G's Protein Snacks. Go to those websites, check out all their great products. There's a link to Buffy the Iron Slayer, Chris Hitler's channel. He does Muscle Talk with me and Raging Muscle. Go there, check out all his content. Subscribe there. Once again, this is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.